I love Za. Za. Z-O-Z-A. Za. Boy, I feel bad for Reggie. He gotta be that motherfucker tomorrow. Shit. Oh, you do too? Oh, damn. What's wrong, Reggie? Hey, Reggie gonna be fucked up. You ain't got no choice but to. Shit. That nigga been on the last 3 days. Him, man, he got been on the last 2 days. I excuse me, so I you want some iron? What happened? No, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone, guy. Sorry, it's a key. Hey, bro, if you going smoking, what? 'Cause I was gonna. Hold on. Hello? I'm trying to wait for the screen to catch up a little, then I'd say what part of it. Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna try that again. I don't know who the fuck you talking to. Cause your bitch ass ain't respond. I was trying to ask if you spoken, cause Leah want I want to add Leah to the group. What you call it? And we've been smoke.
I ain't been asleep. I ain't been asleep. I ain't touched no sheets. I'm gonna say that again. I ain't been asleep.
Hey, Lil. 1926. 1926. 1926. Same video we always watch. 1926. Let me know when you there. Damn, you ain't there yet? I've been ready. I'll wait on you. 1, 2, 3.
Sleep, and I ain't just no cheese, dog. I would say that last time. It's just sleep, and I can touch no sheets. Dog, it's gonna be a whole nother play. I've been up for 24. I need y'all to know that I've been up for 24. But this shit here is gonna go 24. So this gonna be the fucking first 48, dog. We're gonna turn this shit to the first 48. When they ask you why we doing the first 48 today, like we're gonna 24 hours. He ain't no sleep. Spring all 24 hours. See, I don't need no sleep. It's the first 48. So I need to go on and say, but it's going to tired.
If you got hit, even if you were not driving, you need to try this.
Because if you was in a car accident,
I promise I ain't.
even if you weren't driving, all you have to do is click the link in this video. Answer 5 simple questions about your accident.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I would say as a kid, 100 people, this should be 100 likes. All people in the world it only makes sense. If you know why you don't want to get to so 100 people, it should be 100 likes. Show them the light. Show them the light.
And the Gators will kick it away to start us off. The kickoff bounces.
Let's get it, Liv. For a game. Let's get it.
To the 25.
I know. I said Liv. I want to talk about you. Hold on. Stand back up.
Direct snap. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15
Bro, you're an asshole, bro. You know what I meant. Nigga gonna literally turn all the way. Fuck. Bro, you get my fucking nerves, bro.
15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I'm for to add you to the FaceTime in a minute, bro.
Now look, Alabama's had great receivers, Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae.
I would say, go ahead and roll up. Don't, you know, I'm gonna roll me another one. I just had this my favorite one at the house. No, it don't take me that long to roll. You know that. I'm in the middle of a game, so I live to the FaceTime in a minute. See how it
For a physical attack from the gun. They finally wrestled on the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get in the space and make the big game.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down.
Long string, there's nothing on short string.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Gets it out quickly. He'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
receivers
man
running
standing
around.
tall.
He does a nice job
Wicked
finding
on
the
the
soft
ball.
spots
So
in the
one
defense
man
right
standing
over the middle
tall.
of the field.
Here we go. Get to listen to him. Ammunition.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone.
3:25.
Back to pass on second down. He wants it all. Touchdown Tide. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. To the air, it's Lagway. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down. Got the first down himself. Oh, he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
And as a defense, you just went, whoo, we just dodged a bullet. Not great coverage, an opportunity for them to get a touchdown, and it goes right through his hands. Little bit of lack of concentration, and that cost him 6 points.
Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. There he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ball. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Now improvising. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! Quick through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdown.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Using his feet to buy time. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
Trying to pound their way in. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Fourth down, and this crowd is making it miserable on this offense. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida.
And was there ever any doubt, guys? 4th and goal. You got to turn around. Give it to your bell cow. Just know he's going to find a way to get it in the end zone, and he did exactly that.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off play action. On the move to his left. That's caught. It's Horton. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Snap it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Got a man, it's Horton. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Dumps it to the back. Interception! You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Back to pass, it's Lagway. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Finds a crease at the 20. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Still looking on the move. got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
And that is exactly what you want from your...
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Bitch. You don't want these problems, nigga. Shut up.
Nigga, shut up. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, nigga, hey, to that boy. That wet nigga Benny Tweet. You hear me? Real fast, show. Fucking to that boy.
It's working.
What's wrong with his ass, fire? Oh, we gotta go for it, duh. Oh my God, come on, Gabe. That was, bro, this shit be blowing me. Like, nigga, how did you like, come on, why? That is, that's some fuck shit, bro. That's some fuck shit. That's some real fuck shit. That's some real fuck shit. Hey, how you didn't catch that, bro? That's high as fuck. You didn't catch that. Damn, man.
It's working.
My brother was about to succeed, and you ruined it. Like my nigga Chris Tucker said, Rush Hour, you ruined it. I made a fucking masterpiece, and you ruined it. Damn, Shawty.
I'm not talking to you, dog. I'm dog, bro. I'm not in no game.
It was the other stab, bitch.
I'm saying, like, I ain't telling you. I'm about to be wrong. You're right. You're right. You're wrong. You don't understand how it is. Huh? You don't understand how it is. You don't understand how it is. You don't understand your language.
So watch your motherfucking mouth. Before I saw shut your mouth until you see blood, bitch. That's universal talk. That's universal talk.
You can be a child and you understand that. You can be from India and understand that. You can be from Ethiopia and understand that.
Fuck you to mouth.
If I just love for a second, till I see blood, you can be from anywhere. You know that?
Got your rabbit down.
But I just look at the white stuff for a second, you can be from anywhere. Oh, you talking about? You don't understand. So you don't understand how you why you sound like a
Hey, let this nigga catch that. Oh my gosh, bro.
the handoff. It's Whittington. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Moore will throw. Caught over the middle. It's low. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Sends it downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. And his throw is incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Whittington. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
And how nice is it, David, on 3rd down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back. Nice route, looking like he's going outside and cuts it in. Nice timing and rhythm with the quarterback. Nice 3rd down conversion.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Moore to the air. Finds the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. Got his man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
The hardest thing to do in college football is tackle in the open field. These guys are so fast, so elusive. You just want to get them on the ground. You see the swing and the miss there. It leads to extra yards. So hard for a defense to get those guys on the ground.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Moore will throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Pass.
Yo. What you on? Oh, okay. Huh? Got power, lady. Hallelujah.
Let's take a look.
Oh, excuse me.
Let's wrap games up.
Let's wrap games up.
That's it, dog.
Let's wrap games up. Let's wrap games up. Hallelujah. Don't kill your headset battery. I got the ready to use. Have a night. Alea! 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 What's up, Lily? Come on, Lily. It's all Lily. What you saying? Bro, where the fuck is my internet? I will. I will. Get that ribbit. Get that ribbit. Hey, he shot nobody me. Tell me that he shot me.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started.
To left. Let's get that ribbit.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That nigga said, what stadium is this? What is this?
Every task on her plate is different, but ABX adjusts with every step. First, Sophie asks for a competitive briefing on Broadway to be sent to her team every Monday. ABX researches the account, builds the plan, and sends it to Sophie for approval. Once she approves it, ABX
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They'll run it from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. How about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Grab over the middle. It's Moore. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. You just got to make the catch.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Here comes the heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
How about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy's had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Williams.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Fights off a defender. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And this offense has got it all wrong, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
My guy. Oh yeah.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
No, not me, buddy.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. Now on the option. Now the toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Third down, offense trying to go option, seeing if they can outflank the defense by pitching it, but nothing there. Great penetration up front. The defense looked like they were ready for it, guys, and they're able to come away with a massive negative play.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down.
We're universal epic universe. Opera and performers and concentrated dragons and a first. Today we're scrapping into something different.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly to the tight end. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. You want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
They'll go with a direct snap. A confident, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. To the air, it's Simpson. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, trust the most.
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Makes one man miss. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
Trying play action. Looking to buy time. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quarterback may change this route. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Drop the ball, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Paul, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American on some of these games if I were allowed to call that push passes. I was playing quarterback, I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full.
Turning it on! A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the air on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Got a little space. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up a wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
And the Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a man, it's Klubnik. Flips it out on the screen. Runs through a tackle. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. A promising start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. Now they've got it first down at the 41. Power football with the run. Gets it past the marker. At the 35, he's open. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they capped it off with an explosive in the running game, a 59-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Pulled down at the 8 gain, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Looking left.
Why is he throwing the fucking ball?
On the long shot.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive. And finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up. But he's a guy that needs to touch the football often. And I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
That's reeled in. It's Cuevas. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to go up top, and time's running out and a half. That's caught. It's Horton. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Bernard. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's going to fire deep. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.